Beyond this dark house, soldiers of the Pride, the Druge come with blade and poison to terrorise the citizens of Ossium. This will not stand. We were first across the Golden Bridge to liberate the Sandfishers and others, and we will not allow the Druge to return. We march to aid the Varushkans and must be aware that the Thor may march against the Druze as well. Drive them back into the Ulnak, for what we take, we hold. Garaven de Roldel, General of the Griffin's Pride. We shall not allow more Varushkans to fall to the slaughter and slavery due to inaction. The Iron Helms attack Echofell to drive back the Druze infestation. Our loyalty to our nation is absolute. Alderey the Fair, General of the Iron Helms. As the dragons will it, we shall offer aid to the armies of the southern humans against the eastern people. But do not needlessly throw your lives away, for these are not our lands we defend. Vilborg Guthmunds, General of the Cry of the Highest. Empty Echoes. Amid thunder and lightning and torrential rain, the Griffin's Pride and the Iron Helms arrive in Ossium to meet the Thule. 2 armies of orcs march cautiously out of Otkadov to defend Ossium alongside the garrison of Flaeokep. While the northern orcs take up defensive positions to ensure the invaders claim no more land, the Imperial armies push into the Echofell to face the Druge. They find that the Druge are already gone. The armies that tore down the Tower of the Scorpion have left behind only ruins and the broken shells of their siege engines and disappeared back into the shadowed depths of the forest of Ulnak. Eastern Ossium is not entirely free of threat, of course. There are still raiders and guerrillas lurking in the Drownbark Forest and the Echofell, leaving the territory under threat of their return. Yet, these scouts and ambushers and saboteurs present little threat to the 2 Imperial armies. They flee back to their hidden sanctuaries and wait in the darkness for the armies to depart again. It is a simple matter for the Imperial armies, aided by the magical defences raised in the Drownbark Forest, to mop up the less cautious raiders and quickly bring Echofell back under Imperial control. With the territory as secure as it can be while the Druge still threaten the eastern borders, the Thor return to the Bonewood, and an uneasy peace settles over the Varushkan lands once more. Game information. The Druge have left Ossium. The Echofell is quickly brought back under Imperial control. During the summer solstice, Druge forces attempted to destroy the Bone Hives, to deny their bounty to the Varushkans. Thanks to the action of Imperial heroes, their bitterly destructive scheme was thwarted. Unfortunately, the orcs were able to destroy some of the hives, enough to prevent the keeper of the Bone Hives gaining any of the unique drugs that they produce for 6 months, i.e., they will receive no production until the start of the spring solstice 385 YE. Tower of the Manticore. Least Lionsgate has put forward a new proposal in the wake of the Tower of the Scorpion being destroyed. During the spring equinox, veteran Dornish siege engineer Least Lionsgate presented a proposal to rebuild the now ruined Tower of the Scorpion as the Tower of the Manticore. She has not given up hope of a permanent base of operations up on the borders of the northern Malum, from which questing knights and knights-errant might adventure into the dark lands east of the Empire. Unfortunately, with the tower in ruins, the cost of constructing the Tower of the Manticore has risen to 130 wains of white granite, 70 wains of mithril, and 50 thrones. However, she still believes that the work can be done in only a year. Once work were completed, the Tower of the Manticore would be a rank 2 fortification protecting the eastern borders of Ossium. The plans still expand upon and extend the original cruel metalwork the Druge favour, replacing it with razor-sharp mithril and concealed trapdoors that will mean the fortification increases all casualties it deals during a battle by a half. Finally, with a new garrison supported by Dornish knights, the tower would be used to drive the orcs out of the region and permanently remove the under threat from the Echofell. As a place for Dornish knights and Varushkan raiders to quest into the Malum, the tower would also support the Seek Glory in the Twisted Woods action available to military units. This special downtime action is currently temporary, but as long as the Tower of the Manticore is commissioned before the end of the winter solstice 384 YE, It will remain available either permanently once the construction is complete, or until it is clear the tower is not going to be finished.